Okay. So I'm having, or I have been having, just an absolutely terrible day. I'm just still sort of trying to come out of this weekend's mistake of going off my medication, and I've had some other sort of attacks since that one on Sunday where I went blind. It's Tuesday now. And I've been shaky and in a lot of pain and really tired and very, very, very depressed, and very angry today at people, which, I mean, happens to the not sick people. It's not like you have to be sick to feel this way, but because I think there comes a time in adulthood where we all sort of start to feel, especially those of us that are like single and childless, and we sort of, you know, people move on in life. They get married, they have babies, they have to take care of those babies. Nobody, you know, thinks there's anything wrong with that. But those of us that relied on a friendship social circle, and I'd watch as our friendship social circle slowly diminish already in adulthood, sort of know what I'm talking about. It's like bridesmaid syndrome or whatever. When you get sick, that happens even worse, because you're not fun anymore. And so it's like an addict that suddenly decides to go into rehab, and they can no longer hang out with their druggy friends or their alcoholic friends, or they think they can hang out with their friends, and then they suddenly realize that the only thing they had in common was alcohol, and their friends have disappeared, or they didn't. Anyway, being sick is like that. A lot of people that you think are really close with you disappear because you're either not fun anymore, or you're not out socializing, or they can't use you for rides in your car or a fun time or being the party planner, which is sort of what I was, anymore. And then there's the other side of it, where being sick, you sort of drive people away anyway, because it's sort of rough. I mean, you want people around because you miss socializing, but at the same time, socializing is very exhausting for you. Just having another person in the same room sometimes, because you feel pressure to sort of either be entertaining or conversational, and they're definitely, where you feel like just having another person in the room sort of feeds off your energy, and you don't have much of an energy pool left. So socialization is sort of hard for the chronically ill in a lot of ways, because you want people and you miss people, but people are exhausting for you. So, I mean, I have things like YouTube, which is a great way to like sort of interact with other people, because you can leave comments and you can watch what they're doing and they can watch what you're doing without physically sort of draining each other. Blah, blah, blah. Anyway, so I've been sort of in the depths of despair today. I'm having a shitty day. Two things have managed to cheer me up. So it's always about looking for the bright side of the penny, and just about being lucky too. When you just think things are the darkest, something will happen, whether it's small or large. One silly, stupid thing is I had to take my artemisinin and my Mepron today, and I haven't done dishes in forever, and I think my boyfriend's getting exhausted of both being around me and having to maintenance the house, especially the last couple of weeks, because I've just been sleepy and tired and achy and crawling to the point where I can't stand in front of the kitchen sink and do dishes. I need like a tall stool, I think, so that I can still do things. Anyway, so we're running out of clean dishes, and when I took my artemisinin, I got out this mug, and I'm just going to call it the mystery mug, because I don't have any idea where the frack it came from. I don't remember moving it into this house, and I don't know why it amuses me so much. I think it's the artwork. It's a Hawaii mug, and it's got the nene goose, the Hawaii state bird, on it. But for whatever reason, this mug just gives me the giggles. It's the bird. It has something to do with the artwork of the bird, the coloring of the mug, and so I was so delighted that this could entertain me in the way that it has proven to. There he is, the nene bird. And I think it's the perspective too. I mean, I know it's supposed to be drawn in perspective, but he's bigger than the mountain behind him, and he's bigger than the boat filled with people, and then these flowers, which I think are hibiscus. Yeah, yellow hibiscus, Hawaii state flower. They're big as the bird. So if you go to Hawaii, they have monster birds and monster flowers. Why that amuses me, I don't know. But it took me from a place where I thought I just want to die to, okay, I can live. There's a Hawaii mug in my house. Also, huge shout out to somebody that I watch. I watched her 2 videos on YouTube, and I just think she's sort of got a really great attitude. CoolKellly, all she did was leave a very brief comment on my page. It's not like we're friends and we talk every day or anything like that, but she just left me a message telling me to keep my head up, and that like made all the difference in the world when you feel like your life is one big echo and you yell out and the sound comes back at you and people don't want to be around. That's huge. So CoolKellly, thank you. I hope you see this video, and I hope that you're having a good Tuesday. And that was it. Hawaii mug and other people on YouTube. That is my silver lining today. But I'm not saying that like, God, that's my only silver lining. I'm saying thank you, people on YouTube. Thank you, Hawaii mug. Because, well, you can sort of see I'm a hot mess. I'm near tears now anyway. But I'm really glad that those 2 things happened, because I was feeling very alone. Illness is a very isolating thing, like I just rambled about, sometimes due to your own actions and your own ability to socialize, and sometimes due to the fact that other humans don't like being around sick humans. I mean, even the really strong ones get tired, and you understand why. We're not easy to be around. We're both a reminder of what could happen to you, and it's scary, and we're draining, even when we're not scary, and we're not very fun a lot of the time. So, but illness can be a very isolating thing, because you just feel misunderstood, and then the sort of sicker you are, the more depressed you are, so therefore you're sort of more dramatic about all of it, and you make less and less sense, and so the drama increases. But thank you to my silver linings of the day, CoolKellly, Hawaii mug.